Hello. Welcome to the city. I've been in the city now for like 3 weeks, 2 weeks, and I'm ready to leave the city now. Uh, I'm glad to see my family. I'm happy to see my family and my grandchildren. And to be here in this time of letting go. And that's what we're doing. That's what I'm doing. And just releasing these attachments and letting go. We lost I lost my first cousin last week, and it's been it's been a difficult time for my family. I'm feeling a lot, having a lot of realizations, and feeling so much. So many downloads, so many messages. I've been working on my projects and working with spirit, doing what I'm supposed to do. Although right now I'm away from people and away from a lot of things and away from social media, my phone isn't active either, so I'm not talking to a lot of people. I've only been talking to my family and spirit, and that's what I've been doing. Connecting, releasing these attachments, having realizations, releasing, and realizing that we're here to create ourselves, to create with love, to create memories with our loved ones, to always create, no matter what it is, having an open mind and an open heart, because really, like, they work hand in hand. Did I say Moko? But they work hand in hand. Like, when we have an open heart, we allow our mind to be open as well, because we open it to allow and receive new love and new ideas and new perspectives, and just that flow of newness and the unknown. And having this experience has liberated me, actually, from a lot of things, from a lot of patterns and behaviors that I used to have, and having that realization that that was a problem. That was a huge part of my problem, actually. Being attached and codependent on something. This, actually, what I'm talking on right now, but it's a collective thing. Again, we are healing as a collective. I'm not the only one that's like feeling this way, although someone else is like knowing that they need to go through the social media detox and fast, whatever you want to call it, just to advance to the next level that we are heading to. Whatever, how, there's no right or wrong, but our perspective, right? Whatever we're going through, the evolution of our spirituality, of our awakening, our true authentic self. So really it is that, and having that realization that, wow, I'm attached to this person, or I'm attached to this person, even my grandchildren, even my children, my parents, and, healing all this trauma. And that's the attachment, the fucking trauma. We're always going to keep on coming back until we heal that trauma. Otherwise, that trauma and attachment is always going to be there. And we're energetically going to be magnetically attached to that person through that trauma. Excuse my hair, but my hair is wild because I'm wild. But having these realizations that Self-love is self-discipline. And when we give ourselves that, allow ourselves that time to heal and see ourselves, like really, like, when we see ourselves, we blindfold ourselves because we just see within. You see within all the fucking attachments. I did it for 2 hours. Only 2 hours. But I really want to do this for a whole day, maybe a weekend. And this is a very, very ancient practice that people used to do for weeks. Even like, it's a huge, we release so much attachments and we learn how to really like look within and feel, because then we can't see. We use other senses to communicate, to express, to survive, and learning, relearning. I feel like I had to go back to the egg, to the beginning, to the merging, to the yolk, where mind, body, and spirit meet, and starting back to baby steps to change. So, being gentle and taking baby steps once again is extremely essential for us to change. Even as old as I am, it's easier for younger folks to do this, but an older person, it really has, we really have to open our mind to be aware and self-aware, because we can see other people, and what we notice in them, it's like actually a problem we have with us. Like, really, like, so many times something has happened to where somebody is projecting something on me because of the way they feel, or I trigger something, and it's okay because triggers are healing. Triggers bring to light what the problem is, or where the problem needs to be addressed, and where it needs that attention. And so, yes, triggers are healthy. They're good. And we must be gentle. The only time when we feel a trigger and we get upset and we feel like, it fucks up our whole day, it can really like mess up our whole day. And having that awareness that it is a trigger due to trauma, due to emotional baggage that we carry. And we must address this trigger, this emotion, sit with it, feel it, and release it. Sometimes it takes time. It takes a lot longer than, like, it takes a couple days. It takes maybe a week or a month. And we're sitting there addressing this emotion, and we cry. It could be something like you can do in the morning every day for a month, for 40 days, until you're done. And having that realization that we are healing. This is healing. Sitting with our emotions and crying and releasing them is healing. So it's good to cry. It's good to release. It's good to be out in nature. Please be out in nature. Go hug trees. Go climb up to the top of the mountain and scream if you have to. Express. Always express. Don't hold it in. This is why I express a lot through my art. I don't express much to people, but I do express to my ancestors all the time. I don't feel lonely because I know they are always with me. And I'm always speaking to them and I'm always working with them. And I know they're always with me. So I feel them. I feel them. And we're doing this together. And they're with you too. They're with us at Collective. So yesterday when I was in my cousin's funeral wake, viewing the farewell goodbye, it was beautiful seeing the whole family there. And we are all gathered here on Earth. You know, she's graduated from the Earth School, from Love School. This is Love School because we are here gathered with our members to love again, love and forgiveness every day. You know, we are love. We are love beings. That's why we get so hurt. And it was really beautiful. It was really nice. It felt really good. And when I was saying my farewells to her, I got this vision of there are ancestors. My family is over there, opening the gates, gathering up there, receiving her, having a celebration. And we are down here grieving her, also like loving her and saying our goodbyes, but also sad that she's left. But we should be celebrating because she's no longer in pain and she is free. She's living. Her spirit is alive. Her spirit will always be alive. But her mass, her body, is back to the earth because we are matter, goes back to the earth. We are the elements and we turn just into that. So I saw that. I saw that. I saw that my family, our ancestors are receiving her up there and they're happy celebrating her. And they're happy that we are gathered through love. Love always brings us together. We come here to the earth for love. And when we leave, although like we don't see family for years, we only see them in funerals or when someone's born. And then or weddings, you know, big events like that. But then when somebody dies, you see family that you haven't seen in years or you've never even met. Then you feel bad. But then you have that realization that we're all gathered here today because of love. So we have to just, and that she sacrificed her love for us so we can reunite. And that is love. She came, she did her job, she did her service. Now she goes home to do her job up there to guide us. And I feel her strongly that she's going to be helping me. She's going to be guiding me because now she knows. There's no attachments, there's no programming, there's nothing. She is free from that. She's just light and spirit. So, light is spirit. I feel extremely connected to her. I feel like I have been gifted a new member, an ancestor. Although she left from here, I know she understands me more now. And she sees and she knows my purpose more than me. But she knows now. Um, so, just, I wasn't thinking, I didn't think I would get emotional like this. It comes in waves, right? Like everything comes in waves. Like, we're okay a minute, and then the pain just comes back, and it's like day and night. But that's life. Everything comes in waves. The energy. Just like that. Like love, energy, love. Like those are the waves that I feel, that I see. But it's love. It's love. And just being more love, because there are different levels of love. And it starts with us, like self-love, loving the body, the temple, the mind, body, and spirit. Giving ourselves the very best that we can offer ourselves. And when we give our love, our self-love, we learn how to give the love to others, other beings. And we start sharing, even a smile, like, we just start being that. Because we start seeing and feeling ourselves in every being, every life. We start feeling like one. We are one. Yeah, just releasing attachments can be painful. Mm-hmm. So, when I said that, I saw 1616. And I am here to help you cut cords, to help you release these attachments that no longer serve you. It's not easy, but it's worth it, because it gives us so much freedom. And surrendering and accepting this is a beautiful thing. That is freedom. And when we have this freedom, we're able to live in our highest, goddess, God self. And it's beautiful. Sending all my love, so much love. Because the more I give, the more love flows. It's like they're pouring so much love to me to give to you guys. And it just pours. It's like a golden ray of light that just comes out. Pours. So much healing, so much awakening, so much heart chakra activation by releasing attachments that don't serve our higher self, that are not healthy for us. So, even our loved ones, like, I'm not saying they're not healthy for us, but I'm saying, like, they are here to guide us, and they transition over, because it's a transition, and it's freedom. And having that realization makes me so happy, because I know she is free, and I know she's happy, and I know she is, like, having the best time right now, and always with us. It's beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life is ceremony. Give it your best love to yourself, so you can give to others. Aho.